Thanks for volunteering to take part in the Wisconsin Adopt a Highway program. This video will look at the proper ways for you to help keep our state beautiful by picking up roadside litter and explain how to stay safe during the process. Who is your guide? As a volunteer, you will have a team leader. The leader acts as the crew chief on site and is responsible to keep volunteer workers organized and make sure that one adult supervisor looks after every 5 to 6 volunteers. Remember, volunteers must be age 11 or over for roadways and must be at least 16 years of age for areas adjacent to 4-lane highways. Plan your team's approach to the activities and make sure everyone is prepared. Organize carpools to drive to the stretch of roadway together and make sure you're parked 3 feet from the shoulder. Have along a first aid kit, information about nearby hospitals, and a cell phone. Keep track of the group's vests, highway worker signs, and trash bags. And in general, your crew chief will serve as your safety watchdog. How to dress. You need to dress properly for the job. Always wear a safety vest so that traffic can see you. It's a bright color for a reason: safety. Wear pants and long-sleeved shirts to protect your body. Because tall grass is a home for ticks, be sure to tuck your pant legs into your footwear. And after you get home, be sure to check yourself for ticks. Wear hiking boots or shoes with thick soles to prevent foot damage from sharp objects you might step on. Wear a good pair of work gloves. You won't want to touch objects by hand. Wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen to protect yourself. Do not wear headphones or earbuds. You will need to hear sounds around you, especially traffic. For all volunteers except the crew chief, be sure to put your cell phones on vibrate mode. Where to work. You might think you go out and pick up everything. Stop. It's important to know what to remove. Before you pick up trash, let's discuss where you're going to work. Yes, you know it's along a highway. Once your assigned carpools travel to the segment of roadway where you'll be working, park parallel along the side of the road, at least 3 feet from the pavement surface, before workers exit vehicles. Park on the same side of the highway where you'll be working. Do not walk across pavement. When switching sides of the road to work on, gather together in the vehicles and drive across the highway. Place highway worker signs at both ends of your highway segment before you begin. Your crew is going to pick up trash off the sides of state roadways, at least 3 feet from the shoulder. This is where the majority of unsightly roadside trash gets tossed and needs to be retrieved manually. Stay 3 feet from the shoulder to keep safe while you work. Don't go onto medians, boulevards, pavement, shoulders, tunnels, overpasses, bridges, or high-sloping areas. Always work facing traffic. Your crew chief will review safety measures with your team before you begin working. If team members have questions, this would be a good time to ask. What to do? Now, let's go over your task. Most of the items you pick up and place into large trash bags will be everyday garbage. There's no need to stuff trash bags. You'll have plenty to use, so don't step on your bags to pack more in. Place filled trash bags at the designated pickup site, at least 3 feet from the shoulder, or near a questionable item to help mark the item for county highway crews or law enforcement. Note the location on your cleanup report. Your trash bags will be picked up by the county. See your crew chief if you need bags. Since your group may keep any recyclable materials, use separate bags for garbage and recyclables. You can keep cash you find. Do not pick up anything you cannot identify, as it may potentially be hazardous. As a rule, do not pick up anything heavy, dead, toxic, opaque, or dangerous. This includes items that may appear to be part of a methamphetamine lab, items that could contain poisonous chemicals, or bottles of liquid. To learn more about these dangers, please see the Adopt a Highway website. Any items left behind, in the roadway, and dead animals should be reported to the Adopt a Highway coordinator on the cleanup report. The county crews will come out and remove these items. If you find drugs, medical waste, or weapons, your crew chief should call 911. The proper authorities will clean up these dangerous items. Use common sense. If an item seems questionable, ask your crew chief about it and err on the side of caution not to touch it or pick it up. How to be safe while you work. As you work on site, be prepared to perform physical activities of walking, bending, stooping, lifting, and carrying light bags. Always work during daylight hours only. If the weather turns bad, discontinue your work. Stay together in groups. Stay mentally alert. Do not horseplay, and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Watch out for snakes, poison ivy, wild parsnip, and stinging insects. Your crew chief can guide you about those. Don't go near any mowing or construction operations, and stay off of any parked equipment. Avoid overexertion and have plenty of water along with you to drink while you work, especially on hot, humid days. Alcoholic beverages are not permitted on the site. Always approach items from uphill and upwind. There you have it, a job well done. Wisconsinites appreciate your efforts to keep our state beautiful. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation has information about the program, as well as a list of hazardous items that volunteers should not handle. Visit the Adopt a Highway page at the link on your screen.